Good morning, Redskins. Hello and welcome to the Reservation News. Hope everyone is having a great morning this Monday. Today is a Maroon Day.
Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Redskins. This is the Reservation News. Hello, my name is Cecilia. Let's first start with our quote of the week. Those who wish to sing always find a song. Swedish proverb. Redskins, we have the Great Kindness Challenge. Write a list of 5 things you would like to accomplish this school year. Students, Edgenuity Credit Recovery Program begins today after school. The program will run out of the LRC from Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. through 6 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. through 12 p.m. Transportation will be available as well. Students, if you are interested in taking college courses while enrolled in high school, please attend with one parent to the parent information session on dual credit opportunities at Donna High School. The meeting is scheduled for this Thursday, October 7th, 2021, from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the lecture hall. Congratulations to the 9th grade student Summer Ramirez for placing 20th at this weekend's XC Meet of Champs. Hard work pays off. Congratulations to our Donna Burwitz for ending the first round of district play with a sweep over Mercedes. The Burwitz finished the first half of district with a record of 4 wins to 3 losses. Next home game against the Brownsville Lopez Lady Lobos is scheduled for Thursday, October 5th at 7 p.m. Game will take place at the Donna North Gymnasium. Additionally, big shout out to senior Ruby Villalobos on her 1,200 career assists. Keep up the great work, Ruby. Go fight, win, Bravettes. In honor of Custodial Appreciation Week, last week we hosted a breakfast for our wonderful custodial crew and presented them with gift baskets last Friday. They deserve much more for all the hard work they do daily. Keep the reservation clean and safe for our students and staff. Please remember to thank a custodian. Did you know a famous Hispanic who has walked the halls of Donna High School is Cosme Flores? Cosme Flores is an extremely talented actor. He is most famous for his work in Hollywood movies and television. From his early age, he wanted to be an actor. He developed great acting abilities in movies and theater. He initiated his acting career to the Hollywood industry by participating in short roles and TV commercials. He has performed in movies and television series. His characters in the movies have had a great impression, and we are all praised by the audience.
Dr. Pedro Lopez, Deputy Certification Manager for Commercial Crew Program at NASA and former Redskins, invites our Donna High School 11th grade students to learn more about NASA's Texas High School Aerospace Scholars, HAS. High school juniors can apply for this authentic learning experience and engage with NASA's mission to become the next generations for Artemis explorers. Attend our virtual information session on October 5th, 2021 at 5 p.m. CDT. Applications are due October 21st, 2020, 2 p.m. For more information, visit www.nasa.gov/HAS.
I personally am most interested in the food acceptability research that they're doing on the ISS. They're researching how the limited diversity in the food the astronauts eat can affect their health. I think it's important to Earth because it can affect people's nutritional decisions, especially someone like myself with a pretty limited diet would be interested in this.
My favorite research was the Veggie Ponds research, which investigated how to distribute water and nutrients to plants in space. And this will be useful on Earth whenever doing agriculture in intense environments, such like densely populated areas where there's not a lot of space for the plants to grow.
My favorite research would be the Alpha research because it's on a vehicle that's mostly 3D printed, and it's testing chipsats, which will help improve how satellites collect data.
my favorite research from Experiment 53 is ALPHA, because ALPHA shows the possibilities of us using solar sails in the future, and also how 3D printing can be used efficiently to make things cheap.
So my favorite piece of research from Expedition 63 is going to be the Autonomous Medical Officer Support Sophomore Demonstration, and I think it's really going to benefit Earth because it allows people to do complicated procedures and in medical emergencies where a doctor can't get there in time. That's going to be really beneficial.
As I watched the commercial crew launch from American soil, I felt exhilarated because we were making history again. I felt proud because we were venturing back into the unknowns again. Honestly, I just kept watching the video over and over again because it made me so happy.
Quite honestly, I was at work during the launch before I unfortunately had to resign from my job, but I was crying while serving customers, and though it was a little embarrassing, I couldn't contain how passionate and happy I was about the launch.
When I first watched the launch, I felt really excited because I hadn't been able to see something like this before, and I also felt a sense of patriotism because I knew that this was a big step in the U.S. being able to explore space.
Watching the commercial crew launch was exhilarating. Watching our astronauts launch from our soil was just amazing. It felt like I was a kid on Christmas.
Watching the launch, I was really excited because it's been a really long time since American astronauts were launched into space using an American spacecraft from American soil.
So excited to watch Bob and Doug launch from American soil for the first time in a really long time. And my whole family was excited too, as we all got together to watch the historical launch live on TV.
Yeah, let's go, USA, USA.
A career at NASA for astrophysics sounded incredibly interesting because I'm really interested in astrophysics, so that would be cool. But I was also surprised to find out that they have science writing jobs, and I'm also interested in writing, and so that was really cool to find out and know that they recognized.
A career that I'm interested in at NASA is astrophysics and stuff because I want to be an astronaut. And the career that surprised me was medicine because I never thought doctors could work at NASA.
The career at NASA I'm most interested in is aerospace engineering because I hope to attend Texas A&M University and major in a master's degree in aerospace engineering so I can learn more of the ins and outs of aerospace and the aeronautical field and all it kind of demands from it.
One job that I would like to have would be the research computer engineer. And one job that I wouldn't say surprised, but I just never thought about that NASA would hire was the budget analyst.
Interested in being a mechanical engineer at NASA, and I'm also very surprised to see that they actually hire psychologists for human studies as well.
I'm excited to be a part of the Artemis generation because it means that I'll be living through an era of economic cultivation as well as technological advances. I believe this mission has the ability to bring unity and pride back into the American people as well as international relations.
I'm excited to be a part of the Artemis generation because I feel like we are the first step towards new scientific discoveries and new scientific opportunities.
I'm excited to be part of the Artemis generation because it opens up more opportunities to see new technologies at work.
I'm excited to be part of the Artemis generation because in the next 4 years we will be landing the first woman on the moon, a huge step for women in the aerospace industry. And we will be one step closer to living on Mars as we receive groundbreaking knowledge on the effects of space travel on the human body.
I'm excited to be part of the Artemis generation because it's a challenge going to the moon and Mars, and so I feel like there's going to be a lot of cool technologies developed as a result.
One of the reasons I am excited to be part of the Artemis generation is the fact that we will be landing the first woman and the next man on the moon. I believe that this important mission, including female representation, will serve as an inspiration for girls around the world.
That I'm so excited to be part of the Artemis generation is because I never really thought that I'd get to see people walk on the moon. We'd already been there. I wasn't sure if people were going to go back in my lifetime, and I'm so excited that I get the opportunity to see that.
I believe that the largest impact of space travel is not in the people we put in space, but the people that we inspire. This is why I'm so excited to be a part of the Artemis generation, as it brings with it a new age of dreamers who will be a force for change on and off this planet.
For everybody who has taken the necessary steps to ensure our safety, we would like to say thank you.
To my parents, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to get my vaccine and ensuring my safety.
Mom, Dad, thank you for allowing me to be vaccinated.
I myself am so glad that my mother and father have allowed me to get vaccinated to ensure I have a fun and safe school year as my last year in Donna High School.
So please, I urge you to get your children vaccinated so that we can make schools a safer environment.
I am Cecilia signing off. Have an amazing Redskin day. Thank you for listening. Bye.